What's up? What's up? Bear with me while I get set up here. Rocking in the morning. I like this little rhythm. I think I'm gonna keep this for my intro. Oh wow. Sorry guys. My little thing here is acting wonky. I told myself I should get rid of this thing, and I still haven't listened to myself. Let me see something. Let's not make this mystery anymore. Golly. All right, guys. You may have to, if you're in early, you're gonna have to deal with this. I'm gonna try to reset this stand. Hopefully it stays. The camera's gonna do a whirlwind for a second, all right? So just give me a moment. Not that bad. It did okay. All right. It's supposed to be charging too. Golly. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about old school. Hey, Brianne, how you doing, girl? You saw that, right? You found that emoji already. Yeah, I do golf. I try. How's this? Let me not say it like that, like I'm some pro. I go to the range, take my boys out once in a while. You know, I haven't been this year. I've been to the range though. There's a really nice range by us, but it's really a golf club, the Divide. But they have the setup almost like Top Golf, but just imagine a regular golf range where it's just grass and you just teeing off. But they took the setup from Top Golf with the track ranger and everything, and there's a place you can get food to eat right there. Get your buckets and everything. Their couches, their tables. It's really nice. So even if it's just to hang out, man, I would just go there, hit a couple of balls just to sit back and cool out, watch my boys hit. But yeah, I do need to go play some more. My neighbors are always inviting me to their getaway. They have these getaways. They'll go away for like a weekend, a couple of days, and they'll go play golf in some other state. And I was just always so busy, man. I need to start taking time to do stuff like that again. All right. You just go to the range? You've been good at sports your entire life. Yeah, my son is like that. My son, my youngest one took it up because he started playing baseball. And he was the clumsy one in a way, and he even admitted his swing was just like, that's the best way I can describe it. He'll get the golf ball and he'll just let the club just drop, he's just like, that kind of thing. And then he went baseball, and when he came back, man, he had just felt the command of the club, slightly different swing, but the command is what did it for him. And then, man, he would just knock it out, But my oldest son, now, he was always like athletic, and it frustrates him because the ball is going he's slicing it. And he's just used to being good. And this is the one game that just put him on his ass, and he's but he's happy for me taking him to the course because now that he's in college, his friends are into it, so he'll send me pictures of them on the golf course. So the fact that he can go on there and he knows the game, and now he appreciates it. He didn't appreciate it back then, but now he sees that it's a good blend with his friends and stuff. So it's funny how you teach your kids things, and the golf is obviously a simple one, but you teach them things something. I'm trying to remember this tag here, and you're trying your best to and hope that they grab it and hope that it sticks and hope that they'll appreciate it later. Because you know why? You appreciated stuff that you were taught as when you got older, and normally that stuff don't hit you until you have kids of your own. That's when you realize what your parents went through to kind of guide you through something. Um, like I know someone that told me something that totally blew my mind, right? And it was in essence, uh, they didn't learn anything from the parents or something like that that they wouldn't have, almost as if they would have succeeded. Which I'm not saying that you can't succeed without your parents. I'm just saying that the fact is that that's not the case. You see what I'm saying? Um, and I'm like, man, that just floored me, man. Just to hear them say that, and I'm like, you know what? They don't plan on having kids. And I said they may never learn this lesson. That you know what? Yes, your parents did teach you something. There was something they provided for you, an environment, a family, um, something, some of your traits. But to feel that you don't want to give your parents any credit for, and not even that they need it. This is me just listening in because they're not asking for credit. And I'm like, God, man, where does that come from, right? And the fact that they're not planning on having any kids mean that they probably will never learn it. What do you say? There's a lot of people who never learn lessons. So what do you do, right? Anyway, I went off in a tangent. All right, guys, let me, old school. Actually, you know what? This ties into today's theme. Old school lessons and things we've learned and stuff we appreciate. and what do you think? And Brianne can help me with this one. What do you think that's going on today that is good that you think the youth of today will think of as old school, something worth holding on to? You get what I'm saying? Because I have lessons that I've learned and stuff I appreciate about the way I went to school and the way I grew up, even the recess that I had in school and my gym and the freedom we had at recess. I can appreciate that now, knowing that the kids' recess is like it's cramped like this. We had a lot more. I think I don't know how it was for you guys, but we had a lot more time, I think, and a little bit more freedom, at least the school I went to when I was in elementary school and junior high school. And I don't think it's the same now. It don't seem to be the same now. And there's a lot more kids in school now. I don't know, man. There's a couple of things. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. We went to Top Golf once. Golf is not for me. Yeah, I understand that. Communicating face to face. Yes. I think kids are gonna be like, man, I remember when we used to I remember when my friends used to come over. Now everything is virtual, Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Oh man, I saw a promo that I thought I was gonna like it more than I do. But now that it's becoming more and more realized, I don't know if I really like it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Maybe I can show you. Can I show you on this? Maybe I can show you on this. Yeah, man. But in line with what you just said about face-to-face, right? Let me see something here. Hold on. Do I have enough battery in this? All right. Watch this. I'm gonna see if you could. I'm gonna see if you see if you know what I'm talking about with this. And I don't want to give it away. That's why. Give me a second. Come on, move a little faster, man. Move a little faster. Okay. I sent it to myself. So it's me to me. Let me see. Hold on. Come on, buddy. 9 a.m. I was up early doing this. Hold on. Up early. How far back do I have to go here? 6 a.m. Was it like 5? Was it really that early? I was sending myself messages. Oh, now it's loading everything. Okay. Golfballs.com just popped up in my email. It's like, oh, you guys are listening. Oh, they're listening, man. Oh my God, they're listening. They listen to our conversation. It's like, ooh, he's talking about golf. Let's send him something for golf. Oh my gosh. Oh man, where is it? All right. Damn. I sent it to myself. Anyway. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. All right, let's see. Let's see if you can see it with me. Hold on. Let's see if it plays. Does it play? Take a look. It's a promo, obviously. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Hold on. I'm trying to big it up properly. Okay. It's probably AI generated. No volume. No volume. All right. Here we go. But yeah. Look. You see that? Uh-huh. You see that? I don't know, man. When I was a kid, stuff like this would have been like totally cool. But in the chef, look at it. In the yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. Hey, David. Oh, Boston 99. Yeah. Like I said, I'm an old millennial. I enjoy knowing that I knew the world before, after technology. We're gonna be the ancients, man. We are gonna be the ancient folks, and you know what is good is that you have a frame of reference to say, you know what it was like to for us to communicate and stuff. Like even right now, we're communicating different than we did when we were children. If you think about what we're engaging in right now, right? So just imagine that a person's everyday. Okay, because I still have to deal with customers. You still deal with customers. You still deal with people, right? But right now, in this particular moment, we're engaging. None of us are in the same room, right? But this is just a moment out of our day, okay? Imagine there's going to be a group of children that will grow up in a world, possibly, where there's no human interaction. Everything is virtual. Their pal is an AI, that the person they can talk to, reason with, and whatever. I don't know, man. I am not excited about entering into a world like that, or even our kids getting into that particular world, but that's where it's heading. Because instead, we're building a ton of data centers, right? Investors, people who want to invest in data center stocks, they're excited, of course. They're like, hey man, let me put my money in here. But on the ground, I don't know. I don't know if we're being as responsible as we should be about this. I think I'm wearing one of my kids' shirts. I think they got it at thrift store. I'm looking at my car. I'm like, this is not my shirt. But now it's getting kind of hot in here. You guys never seen this on me. I've never wore this before. May not be a good look for me, but I don't care right now. I was rushing out. I had to get my son to a marathon this morning, and called Ginger Snaps or something like that, and Wax Off. And so he ran his little 5K. He was excited about it. And I just threw this on. All right, let me look at this, man. I'm going to check this thing out. But that is part of our topic. You guys can keep the conversation going while I'm working on this. I'll be answering some questions that people have had yesterday. And I do have a brain teaser that I want to share with you guys. I have two, I think. I have two. And let's see if Rianne's good for this one. Let's see. Okay. I have a long form one, like kind of a sentence one, long, and then I have this like the one sentence little quick whip. So I'm gonna test you guys today. Oh, okay, let's see what we got. Oh man. Let me see. Okay. These are easy. This one is easy. I want to challenge you, man. I don't want to insult your intelligence. You see that one's easy too. Oh, I really want to put a good one out there. A girl is just learning. Nah. Okay, here's one. I'm gonna give you one. This is a little opener. This is like an appetizer, right? This is an appetizer. You like the look, Dave? Thank you. Oh man. Have your son check out Paul Wilson Golf from Bears Best Las Vegas. He has more relaxed approach. That's more forgiving, naturally athletic motion. Yeah, okay. I'll check it out, man. That's a robot video. It's a company called Boston Dynamics. The robot name is Atlas. It's an incredible company. Yeah, I appreciate. I love tech, right? I wanted my kids to have all the gadgets because when I was a kid, I remember, having an Atari. I remember the struggle, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I remember wrapping a present for my cousin, a top. The top, you put the rope around it, and then you can and it spins, And I wrapped the thing in foil paper, aluminum foil. I remember that, and that was the same time that we were the heat. There was a fire in our building, and we had to stay pretty much 6 months without any electricity until we finally moved because they kept promising us that they were going to fix it, and it just never got fixed. So during that time, man, that was like a real. You just struggle it, and I'll be honest with you, we dealt with it, right? But during that time, everything was tight, everything was rough. So I still remember stuff like that. And so I appreciate these things, and you don't want to overdo it because then the kids, they get spoiled and stuff. But so I love gadgets, man. I love having those things, and I wanted them to have it. So I'm into it. But at the same time, I still have enough awareness to know that this is something that we should be like tiptoeing into. Because we're just gung ho, man. It's just like, and the advances are so fast in a short period of time that we don't even have enough time to even appreciate the last invention. I don't even think we have enough time for it to sink in, for us to have wonder, to imagine something more, right? Because it's coming like rapid. So we're not even like imagining the more yet. If you get what I'm saying, if it makes any sense. Like imagine when I remember watching videos, and I even went to a few of these expos where they get concept, they get, you have concept cars and concept gadgets. And what was it back in the early days, right? The videos I used to watch about the World Fair and all that stuff. And so we were always like had this awe and wonder about the future. But the future that we're in now, it is so fast that I don't think we have the awe and wonder anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's there. We're just like it's flooding us. The next thing, all of a sudden, So I'm old school, and I think I'm going to remain old school. I can appreciate the new things, but I think my roots, my value system, my perspective is still very old school. Okay, but yeah, I'll say that about that. How's that? Hanging out with the backpack. Edward, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh, really? You have dogs that do search and rescue? Yeah, this is a Hoover. This is a well. Hey, let me start telling you what I'm dealing with this Hoover, and let me get to work because we bantered long enough. So you guys have seen me here. I've been here for 20 minutes just chatting. All right. Okay, so this is not exactly old school. Some people have vacuums that's been around a while, but I think they stopped making these particular wind tunnels here. So I can put this in the old school books. I have a classic 3 here, which is a Kirby from the 70s. This is definitely old school. Okay. Absolutely old school classic 3. I have a rainbow here. Okay. This is at least 30 years old. This is old school. And if I plug this bad boy in, it's possible that this guy still works. Okay. I don't know if we'll have vacuum cleaners in the future that is gonna be 30 years old. The way they make them today, I doubt that any vacuum that's purchased recently is we're going to be looking at in 30 years. I don't know. It's possible. There's still a couple of companies that make good vacuums. Kirby still makes good vacuums. You got Riccar is probably going to be around. Rainbow still makes vacuums. There's a couple of them. Miele vacuums will still be around, I think. If you buy one today, it's possible it'll still be around. There's Pro Team. I can see a shop vac. It's simple enough. I can see a shop vac being around in a long time if someone bought one today and kept it good. Bosch, I could see. There's a couple of them. Mostly commercials. I can see around. Let me see if this turns on. Look at this bad boy. It still runs. This bad boy still runs. Look at that. All right. The Kirby still runs. I got a Filter Queen here that still runs. Majestic. So there's a lot of cleaners that, yes, it's worth fixing. Okay. And then there's some that, you may just have to chuck it. How do you tell the difference? All right. But anyway, so this one, the hose tore. It needs a belt, but when you recline it, okay, you see this rip right here. So some people would think to replace, just tape it up or whatever, but then when you go further in, it's also down here is kind of out, but I think the screws in. But still, I think I'm just going to try to replace this and see. I should have one here. I believe this one should fit. Okay, so I'm just going to try to install that, put a new belt on it. But let's do this. And they stopped making the transmission. Okay, let me turn it around. All right, let me see. Let me see what she said. Oh God! Hey, how many minutes did it take for you to get that answer there, Brienne? Oh my gosh, you're correct. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. 15 seconds. Okay, I got a tough one for you, and I want it to be tough. This one, I want it to be tough. Okay, I have one for you, and I'll put it up a little. I'm gonna put it up a little later. All right, let me see something here. I have one that is it's really designed to throw you off. Okay, so we'll see. It's designed to throw you off. So it's especially if you're looking for the right answer, it's designed to throw you off. So let's see. Here's a simple one too. No, man, you're gonna get it. But here's one. Ooh. Okay, I think I got a few here, but this one I think is gonna take you at least 30 seconds, man. At least 30. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to send this to myself. Email, and then I'll pull it from here, and then I get it to you. Give me 1 second. Boom. Brain. Okay. It's not. You're not gonna say that I'm not a challenge. Okay. I'm gonna be a challenge to you. You watch me. Okay. I'm still waiting for my email. Come on. I just sent it. It should be here already. Refresh. Here it is. Found it. Okay. Here we go. This one is designed to throw you off. See if you can get it. No, you're not. No. This one's gonna get you. And I believe this one's going to get you. Oh, my God. It's too many words. What the hell, man? All right. I look like I'm going to have to do this in two. I'm going to have to do this in two parts. I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts. Let me tell you what it is. All right. So 3 people checked into a hotel. Okay. The room cost $30. Okay. They each paid 10. All right, so $10 a piece, they're good, right? Later, the manager realized that the room was only $25. Okay, so he gave the bellboy, he gave him $5 to return to the people. Okay, the bellboy took $2. He put $2 in his pocket, so he gave each guest $1. Okay, instead of the $5, he kept it. Okay, now each guest paid $9, which is a total of $27, and the bellboy has $2, making it $29. Where's the missing dollar? It was too much for me to put in the tag. I couldn't. Maybe I could do it in 2 parts. Hold on. Let me see something. So you can actually look at the wording instead of trying to remember what I just said. Only $25. All right. So maybe I can eliminate this part. Backspace. Okay, good. Then I'm going to let me see, what's the last part? Only $25. Okay, and then so now I'm going to do this part. The second part of it is going to be right under that. Okay, the complete sentence is right here. It's still 4 letters too long. Where Let me see if I can abbreviate this one. Where's the missing dollar? Okay, I'm gonna put kept instead of saying pocketed. I'm gonna say kept. I'm one over. Let me use an ampersand. Okay. Did it. Boom. Okay, now that's the total. Right onto each other. Okay? All right. Here we go. Let me see. Can you see this? Yes, you can. You can see this. Let me turn this way. Okay. So I'm gonna let's check it out, man. You have one of these vacuums. What do you do? Now, this is the transmission right here. Okay? And the way the transmission is activated is this handle up here go back and forward. As it goes back and forward, the wheels move, right? But you're gonna need the belt. The belts have to be engaged for this to properly work. All right, so let me show you. Where is my magnet? Is my little magnet holder. All right, I'll put it in this for now. All right, let's get this guy off here. Flathead is always needed, guys. Just remember that. You can never go wrong by having a flathead handy. You never know when you need it. Flatheads always seem to come in handy. If this guy only knew when he made this how many more uses a flathead screwdriver comes in with. It's my favorite screwdriver. I don't like it for actually taking screws out, though. That's the funny part about it. I hate the flat screws. I prefer Phillips or torque screw. But the flathead screwdriver is the best handy-dandy little tool for my kind of work. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. Look at this. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's funny that normally the belt that's messed up is the big long belt here, because that's the one that stretches, and it gets slick. So when you have one of these machines, this is really the one that normally you would have to replace, right? But in this particular case, okay, see, let's kind of make it crunch it. This is the regular size that this belt's supposed to be, and this is what it's like. That means you should be able to fit the new belt inside the old belt. See that? Okay, you have all this space left over. So, see? So when you do buy belts, if you see how this composition, when you buy belts, this is kind of what you're looking at with the difference. Even if you don't know the number and you can match up the size, it could be from a different belt from somewhere else. But if you get a belt and your old one looked like this, the new one should kind of fall within this line. That's kind of, about a finger. You could put one of your fingers through. That's kind of what it should look like. If you're buying a new belt, you don't know the number, and you just want to do a best guesstimate. This is kind of what you're looking to do, okay? But anyway, let's move on. So look at this. Something got tied up here. Wow, this belt don't normally break, guys. This is a very tough belt. It's a V belt, but it got mangled. Okay, if you look at the way it's designed, this is a real tough guy. This guy doesn't stretch, but it looked like it peeled back, so this needs to be replaced. Okay. Now let me double check everything else. See. The tensioners seem to be working fine. So it has a tensioner that when you recline it, it adds pressure to the belt to tighten it. Okay, that's what this little spring action is going on right here. Okay. let's open this up, okay? Because either way, I'm still gonna have to do something. All right, so let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Okay, hotel got 25. Elmo got 2. Each of the boys, friend, got $1. Yeah, There's something with the wording. Oh, you know what? Did I mess this up? Yeah, there's something with the wording. That the answer is in the wording. The answer is in the wording. The answer is in the wording. It's the way magicians trick you when they're doing a magic trick. Politicians would do wordplay when they're doing it. It's in the wording. This is a Hoover. It's a Hoover wind tunnel. This thing is already going, look at this, the plastic. Again, I'm still a fan of the metal cleaners. See, so for me to put the screw in, look at that, the plastic is already cracking and brittle, you know? So unless they still sell this, I'm gonna have to come up with something kind of creative, maybe a washer to take care of that, okay? All right. It's supposed to be, let me see, 1, 2, 3. So these screws are out. There's gonna be one here and one back here for me to get out. I want to get this cover off, and right now I'm just trying to get the cover off. And then you have 2 clips on the side if you want to pop this off, okay? But let me try to get the screw out first. Give me a second. Come on, buddy. Here we go. All right. So now, flathead again, right? So I'm going to pop this here. Pop this here. Yeah, well, right. It's supposed to be a missing dollar, right? Based on what they said, right? So look what they said at the end. So 3 people checked into the hotel room that cost $30. So they originally told us in this riddle that each paid $10. Right? 3 times 10, 30, right? The manager realized the room was only $25. He gave the bellboy back 5. He said, here you go, man. Okay? The bellboy kept 2. He gave each of them $1 back, right? Now it's telling me that each guest paid $9, which is $27, okay? And the bellboy has 2. 27, 2 is 29. Where's the missing dollar? So it was trying to mislead you into trying to find where that missing dollar is. The missing dollar is in the last part of the sentence. You see that? The missing dollar is in that last part of the sentence, the last part of the paragraph. The riddle lied. That's what the riddle did. The riddle lied. It was purposely trying to mislead you. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of purposely trying to mislead, okay? I'm going to give you an example of purposely trying to mislead. I was watching some kind of congressional hearing thing, right? And this girl was on there. What's her name? Jasmine. And she was talking about, like, people who took money from Epstein and all that stuff. She says, oh, man, you guys took money from Epstein. Let me show you. I'm going to go down a list of people who took money from Epstein. You're trying to say that this lady who was supposed to be on the bench conducting actual official business was taking she was taking questions from Epstein. I'm like, how do you get caught doing this? She got caught because they were emailing and they got his email, right? So now they're trying to say, well, she didn't do nothing wrong and everything. I'm like, yeah, you got caught. But then she goes on and said, well, why look over here, right? These people took money from Epstein. Turns out that it's a doctor. So she said, well, I didn't say that Epstein. I said, no, you were trying to insinuate that that's who you're saying. So you purposely misled with your statement. So then she's trying to back it up to say, well, I knew that it was, I suspect of something. She said, you notice I said a Epstein. So then, in other words, you were purposely just using that name as a misleading. That's what you're saying then, right? Or are you saying that before you properly got the information, you started to speak and you put this guy's name out there? Purposely misleading. So this riddle did the same thing. It started out this way, and then at the bottom of that, when it's asking you the question, it misled you, right? So now it has you looking into a different direction when really it was the riddle was lying at the end of it. Yes, David. Yes, she made you think that, purposely trying to make you think that it was this, or purposely just want to drop a seed in your head to make you think. And at the end of this riddle, the riddle said, now each guest paid $9, when the riddle told me earlier that each guest paid $10. See, the riddle already told me in the beginning, 3 people checked into the hotel. The room cost $30. Each guest paid $10. At the bottom of the riddle is now telling me now each guest paid $9, which is a total of $27. Totally misleading my mind to think, well, if they only paid $9 and that's $27, and the guy gave him back each $1, right? Where's the missing dollar? It misled me on purpose, and that's kind of how I look at that one. Unless you see it differently, that's kind of how I look at this riddle. I look at this: the riddle purposely misled me to think one thing. So let me see. Each guest paid $9 at the right. Each guest paid $9, $25 for the room, $2 for the bellboy. Am I seeing this wrong though? Am I seeing this wrong? Let me know if I'm seeing this wrong for real. Because the riddle said in the beginning that they all paid $10. $10 is $30, right? Right? He says, but right? Am I off? The garage back here, yeah, it works well. I have one of these. The only thing I don't like about this garage vac, guys, is it's kind of the way the filtering system is set up. That's the only thing I don't like about it, because I have one at home, and so the dust come in, right? Drops down into the. Let me see where it comes in. It comes in where? Because one of them is an exhaust. I think this is the exhaust. But so the dirt goes in, drops in. But that filter, it has a permanent filter, and it just gets caked up. So now you need another vacuum, or you're gonna have to go in here, unlock, like get the filter out. Let me show you. But I still like it though. It's just that this is the only part that I don't like. So this filter is permanent, right? So you would have to clean this out. And so it goes up here to protect the motor. Okay? But when you go up to go mess with this, all that dust is just coming down, just to try to clean this out. So what I do is I have a shop vac also. So I'll just get my shop vac and I'll just, clean it instead of trying to take it out. And but it's just a mess. That's the only thing I'm not happy about is the way the filter gets it gets caked up. Now you have to clean it, but the suction is good. The hose is like extremely long. I think it's like 30 feet. So it can go out to my car. So I like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I like it. Okay. But nothing is perfect, right? There's always something, right? There's something you don't like, I'm sure the kids that like McDonald's, there's something they don't like at McDonald's. Now I got to put this back in, and now it's a pain in the butt to put back in a little bit. So, all right, I'm gonna leave this out for now. I can't spend the whole show trying to put this back in, but now you have to snap it because you have to kind of snap it back in. It has a kind of a hard. This is hard, so it expands like this to lock in. So you have to kind of fold it a little bit, get it in there so it can snap in. If you get what I'm saying. But I'll do that later. But it's a nice, good bucket, good size bucket to hold dirt. Okay, and it's pretty cool. I like it. What I like better is even the filter queen, the way the filter queen is set up. I like the filter queen. It still has the same premise, which is it's the same premise, right? I'm gonna get back to this, guys. Just to let you know. I mean, everything is about learning. We're all learning, right? Regardless, or just shooting the breeze. Same premise, right? This filter is supposed to be protecting your motor, but it's I'm operating from above. If this was on the wall, I would have to operate from underneath. Okay? But it's not locked in. I can just easily remove this filter, either toss it or, if you want to clean it off or whatever, but it's not locked in like that filter is. So there's a slight difference. This still holds the dirt inside the container. There's still a filter above, right below the motor, just like that. It's just that the difference is make it the ease of cleaning it and emptying the dirt different. Okay? That's all. All right, folks. All right, so let me see. So how do we get to this? Okay? How do we get to this? Yeah, Brianne. So I don't know. Maybe you will. But you're right. I mean, I think I'm just reading it wrong, and I just have to meditate on this a little bit more. But to me, it seems like it misled me at the bottom of it. That's what I'm saying. But if they paid 30, this person paid 30, they got back $1. They got back $1. They got back $1, right? So because they got back $1, that means they only paid 9, right? You're right. Maybe that's what they were trying to say. That means if you gave them back $1, if they originally paid 10, and now you give them back $1, right? So now initially that means they only paid $9 each, right? 9 times 3, right? And the busboy kept 2, right? Yeah. Hotel room was 25. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Brienne. Look, it had to be you to kind of ground us, okay? Because I would have been off in a tangent here. I'm like, man, come on. What are you telling me? But yeah, okay, I see where they were going. I think it's the way it was worded, and it was worded specifically to have me on my butt. Yeah. But it's not. Right. But hey, I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks a lot. Hey, listen, you know what I do with money? I give change. and I put the profits in. Mine is real simple. No complication, man. This, mine is focused solely on change. And there's a couple of stock stuff involved in my brain, but that's about it. I don't riddle money too much. Mine is real simple. It cost me $10. I sold it for 20. All right. Let me but good thinking there, Brian. Good thinking. Man, I unlocked this thing and I popped it back out again. Come on, buddy. I gotta turn you back around again. This side is out. Okay. So now this is off, right? Let's see what this guy looks like. Let's see what he looks like. But also, let's take this off because we're going to need to put our new hose in here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. It might be really simple, like a no-brainer fix, right? Okay. We got some dust here. Let's get this all. Let's get this. This is my duster. I'll use this one. Okay. Now, so this is how this tranny works. Let me show you. Or power drive, however you want to. So, you see how this moves forward and backwards right here? Wow, this is missing. This is actually, look at this. This is I need to fix this. I also need to fix this. The what do you call it? The cable is not inserted. So that this needs to be fixed. Slowly, because this thing can break. This is called the control arm, this little section right here. And if you notice, the cable, I don't know if the camera can get that far in, but the cable is not inside the control arm. So this guy's probably experiencing some problems, not only with the belt, but with his transmission, the wheels. Because the wheels go forward when you push down on the handle, and the wheels come back when you pull back on the handle. But that is controlled by this thing here. But that cable is not in it. That means it's not engaging. See? So let me loosen this up a little bit. Let me loosen this up a little bit and let's see if we can fix that. All right. What's up, Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy. What's happening? What is happening? Someone is coming, guys. So just give me a second. Let me check this machine in, okay? Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. I'm going to be right there with you. Right there. How are you doing? Okay.
Hello.
Let me slide over here. Okay. I'm Wayne.
Nice to meet you. She won't turn on anymore.
No more power.
No. And like it worked one day and the next day I plugged it in and nothing. I
So
tried different outlets. I don't know.
it didn't give you any warning?
No.
Stutter back and forth?
No.
Interesting. Nice little mystery for me.
No.
I appreciate
And I
that.
have 3 dogs finding my carpet.
Okay.
Regularly.
3. It didn't even wait for you to get the last job done. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me. I'll get right on it for you. Okay. Here, if you can do this for me.
Okay.
Put your name here and just right below this put your phone number. Cool. Try to mess up your handwriting, huh? Yep. Okay. So Hoover Power.
Just anywhere.
Yeah, it's anywhere. Put a phone number. I'll do the rest. So it's like your errands are just starting for the day, or you're
Yeah.
not gonna, yeah. Okay. Let's see. We have Hoover.
Yes.
Hoover. No power. Okay. Don't you worry. I will call you. Can I text also?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So possible. Text also. Okay. Let's say. There's a couple of reasons that the power can go.
Okay.
If it's a motor thing, I'm gonna call you
Okay.
because you may or may not. Okay.
Okay.
But if it's cord switch, I should be able to get it back to you mid next week, possibly the beginning of the week.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty.
If motor, it just won't be worth it actually.
Yeah. If it's a motor, it's probably best to this. Cause look, we have one right here. Worst case scenario, you can say,
Yeah.
wait, how about the one you have there? Yeah.
Yeah, because I bought a little one. It actually might be. It's very similar to that. It just doesn't do as great of a
Oh,
job.
it's this
It's
one
just
here.
like
Ah,
surface
okay.
level. So like,
Do you use the upholstery much? Or just
Yes.
you do?
Yes.
Also, okay. Okay. No problem. All right, don't worry. I'll get on this for you. I'm gonna do my very best, okay?
okay,
All right, and I'll call you.
awesome.
I'm Wayne, by the way.
Michaela,
Michaela.
nice to meet
Love
you.
the name. Well, Michaela, all right, I'll give you a call.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Peeps. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Time out. Hold on. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can fix this thing, guys. Let's see if I can fix this. Let's see if I can fix this. I'm gonna have to stand this up real quick. Come on, bro. Okay. Then, so this is supposed to lie, all of it is supposed to kind of lie like this. Okay, so the cable is all the way to the end, right? What I don't want to do is lie it back and then it comes out of place. Let me see something. Excelente. Excelente. Okay. But something's telling me that this cable, this part of cable also need to be here. Yep. It does need to be here. Yep, it does. It does need to be here. That the part that has the the part that has the what do you call it? The meat. The meat need to be here also to lock in. Yep. Yep, that's true. All right, so let me do this. Ay, come on, guy. What are you doing? Ay. I got it. 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 Okay. Let's put this here. Come on, buddy. Done. I can see why it slipped out, man. It's straining. Let me try to lift this up again. It's straining to be here. That's why it got pulled out of place. Let me look at the back. Let me look back here. What's up with this cable back here? Why is it acting so funky? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so everything is supposed to be in line right here. But this guy, and I only got two hands. Okay. The reason my hand is in the back, because I'm pushing the black rubber thing forward, because I have to lock it in. And I don't want it to slide out of the socket before I lock it in. So that's where my dilemma is right now. Where did I put the other stuff at? All right, how about if I just get you guys out of here real quick? I don't want to see you on my table right now. Okay, did I take that with me or something? Did I take it with me, guys? Did you see me take it with me? Did I take it over there to the other part? Did I have it in my hand? Oh my gosh, you know what? Don't you hate when your brain start betraying you, David? I swear that's what's happening. My brain is betraying me. Okay, I told a friend of that the other day. My brain is doing things that it's not supposed to be doing, like forgetting stuff it's not supposed to forget. I just had the damn thing in my hand. Why do I have to go through a whole puzzle to remember where I just had something in my hand? Holy cow. I had coffee. Let me go back and see. I had coffee already this morning. Golly. Let me see if I took it over here. Is it over here? Holy cow. Oh, here it is. Found it. This is what I was looking for. This little. So with these two screws, I'm going to put pressure down and I'm going to hold this thing down so it don't move. But again, it's being pulled back on this side, right? So I think what I'm going to try to do, is I'm going to just temporarily put the screw in here, right? Just enough to keep it hold on. Oh yeah. Hey, I tell you this though. Do you know what is a little irritating? We were talking about this earlier about the misleading. Riddles, I get it. I know riddles are supposed to be misleading, right? Riddles are supposed to have your brain like thinking. But when people in these particular positions, especially when there are when people actually believe their words, right? The whole misleading thing is not cool, man, because you know what I'm saying? Like there are people who actually believe the words and act on it. You know, it's like, come on, man. You know, that part is, I think, is a little irritating. Because I know that there are people, like, I'll sit down and I'm dissecting what people are saying. I'm like, I don't know. But I know there are people who actually believe it. You know? And it's like, look, if you don't, let's just say the president, right? Especially if you're media, if you don't like the president, that's fine. But you don't need to let his actual words be the thing that will trip him up. You don't need to splice videos and do all that crap, because now you're purposely misleading the people. You see what I'm saying? You're purposely misleading the people. let it be that if the words are, you know, if whatever was said is said, then yeah, let it be judged on that. Make a better argument. Like, come up with a better, be competitive. Like, make a better argument to say that your point is better. But this whole lying and I said it this way because of this, and that's like, come on, man. Come on. Now, for the people that now don't take the step to do the due diligence, they're going to believe this stuff. And they'll cancel out their family members. They will, like, I don't want to talk to you, you know, they will literally wreck their lives believing something that was said, and you're saying, nah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't believe that. Well, and it's like an entire family can be destroyed because these people truly believe this individual. That's the part that, to me, is irritating. And it's unfortunate, though, because it's still on us to do our due diligence. It's still on us to have our own common sense to say that don't make sense to me. It's still on us. So does that mean that they should continue lying, though? You know what I'm saying? That's the part that's like, come on. Like the lady that was taking the text. I'm like, if you're in an office like that, man, there's absolutely no way that you should still be holding that seat. I mean, you know, I'm sure people do a lot more shady stuff, but you got caught. You got caught, lady. Yeah, most people don't do it, sadly, car guy. Most people don't. Hey, Floor. Hey, glad to have you back here. I'll probably start winding down sometime this evening. It's been a while. Hey, David, you were up pretty early this morning, buddy. You were rocking around 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock? Because I was up that early too. Man, look, man. There are times you just gotta, you know. I gotta insert this thing. What did I do? I put this on too early. You seem like you were up early this morning, man. You know what I'm wondering, though, that without these phones, without the convenience of these phones, guys, or these tablets or whatever you watch your content on, how easy would it have been for us to just go back to sleep if we get up at that early in the morning? You know, like I get up at sometimes I'm up at 4, sometimes it's 3:30 and I can't go back to sleep. But I'll definitely have a tougher time going back to sleep if I decide to get on my phone and start just scrolling or looking at stuff or trying to do business or trying to, you know, okay, man, I'm gonna lock this thing. This thing is pissing me off. I'm gonna lock this in right now, and then I'll worry about the back part of it. I was trying to secure the back first, but I think I'm gonna secure the front first. Because it's not new, so it's kind of stiff back there, so it's stuck on. It's trying to pull out, right? And but yeah, I wonder if we didn't have these gadgets, we'll probably just end up just going right back to sleep. Except for Brienne, maybe, but you know, that's a special situation there. But let me see now. Now that I got this part in, I'm not even supposed to be fixing this part. This was just something I noticed. My attention is supposed to be on this hose. I just noticed that this was off, and I'm like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Let me fix this for them. But I have 2 hands here, and I'm trying to hold the cord in so it doesn't slide out again. Come on, buddy. And it's not like tape can hold it because it's like hard and it'll just pull. It'll just pull away. All right, let me switch my hand and let me get my strong hand here to use the drill. Okay. And try to lock this thing in. I'm doing this so awkward and backwards. Somebody out there is watching me like, Wayne, why don't you just do this? It's like, I didn't think about that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh my God. All right, let me see now. Let's see if this moves. No, not yet. It's still not tight enough. What the hell? Hold on. I'm not going to use a drill, though. I'm going to use a regular thing like this. I don't want to break it. Because you go too hard, that drill may snap this plastic. So let me do this real quick. Here we go. All right. Ah, sweet. There you go. It works. Okay. So let me show you how this handle works, what it does to the wheel, right? No, it needs to be, the belt needs to be on. I'm sorry, I can't even show you right now. Okay, so now we're going to replace this. You see how a lot of these things are just screwed in? A lot of them, all they need is a little, I just hope this fits properly because I think this is for another machine. It may be a bit, yeah, it's too long. Ah, God. It's for a Hoover though, but it's for a different machine. It might not be the right size. Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Wait. Flat.
Yes.
You
got it.
I'm good, man. Look at that.
Good memory. I'm not good at that. I'm bad with names and faces, both.
Yeah. No. Let me grab. Let me see. Black. Hold on. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, that's the Goodwill one.
Which one?
The Goodwill one. This one. Remember?
Oh yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going around here.
So how's it looking? Everything?
Yeah,
is
everything's
working?
good. Look at it. One came in right next to it too. I just had to finish servicing this one also.
Yes.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's good.
Is it the same model?
We're all
It's the
set.
same.
Fairly, yeah, just about. It's just they have slight differences, but it's not major.
Hmm.
Yeah, nothing major. You
This one
know,
isn't more modern.
I probably wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Because if you notice the nozzle,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, same setup, but it's just you see the multi-floor, and little things, but the filter's the same. Same. But there's a few things that they'll change, so you can't interlock it. You can't swap out parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But still, this is great. Oh yeah, man, fantastic, man. Went through the whole thing. Strip everything down. So who you say you're gonna be giving that to again?
My father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
He just moved and.
Nice, man. That's a good son-in-law right
Well,
there.
I gotta earn some credit, right?
Yes, sir, man. How many years?
What?
Been married?
Yeah, since 2007.
7?
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
That's a good investment right there, man. Yeah. Let's see. I think I was just 2 years before you.
Oh,
2005. Yeah.
nice.
Some time in. We put the time in.
Well, I bet you have no problem giving vacuums left and right.
No. They, yeah.
I'm kidding. It's okay.
I do all kind of stuff with these guys. I think back then all I did was general. I did general services, a little bit less than repair. So it's going to be less than this, okay?
Really?
Yeah, because it's to the general for you. Put this flag. Put it up here. Okay, here we go. This should work. Okay, and it's just that's it. Yeah, just over that, and then you're all set, man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. No, thank you, man.
By the way, if I want to get like, I think it has like one attachment, right? If I want to get extra attachments.
Yeah, just let me know, and I'll do a search for you, and because we can order a lot of Dyson parts. Certain things,
Yeah, I mean, if I order from their website, it's probably gonna be expensive.
Yeah. But just let me know, man. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You take care.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. What do we got going on? iCar guy set up overhead. Yeah, you know what? I do have, but the vertical doesn't right now. The way the vertical is set up, car guy, they don't have something for that yet. I even tried doing an invite, the way the vertical system is set up. And the other day, we tried using the regular way with the camera, because I have a setup like that at home, where I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see my camera set up here. Let me take this. Let me unplug it. See this here? I have this little camera set up, and we tried that, and it wasn't fun. We ended up going back to the vertical setup like we have here. So I do have that at the house. So when I do stuff at the home studio, I have the overhead. I think David was on a show last time when I had it. Thank you, Brienne. Yeah, my stuff is right here. Listen, I even at the tiny little guys just in case I need to do any tiny little stuff. So I got a lot of things ready. I mean, I have them right here, so ready to go. Oh man, I don't even know how to process the concept of that much sleep. Wow. So I sleep like a champ usually. Last night, midnight to 7:30, no alarm. Good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. I'll figure something out, guys. Hey, Danny. The older Hoover self-propelled power drive on the Dial-O-Matic and the Hoover Concept series, harder to adjust because yeah, you are. You're right, man. You know your stuff, bro. Yeah, you're right. They're set up a little bit different. It goes like through the inside of the body, and it is odd. I personally prefer the Kirby self-propelled. It's simple process. No wires. But it's just like it's a heavy block. Just like this is a heavy block of transmission right here. This gives weight to the system, but I prefer Kirby's is real simple. It's a slider right on top of the machine. It works with the handle the same way as this. And then with the slider engaged with the transmission, which is in the back bottom of the unit, and they're doing the same thing, the same going forward, back. It's the same process. I don't like the wire thing. I like the way they had it set up. I still like their transmission, but I think they really should have made more like for this. Let me see if this is going to work, guys. All right, so this is good. I may have to cut it short. Okay, I may have to cut this short. Let me see. Yep, this will work. Let's see. I may not have to cut it short though, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna see what I have to do to this. Okay, let me see something. Let's see if it works. Hold on. I'm gonna lift this up. Yeah, I gotta cut it short. See that? What I would have to do to kind of bring this down is just too much. It's gonna create an elbow. So I'm gonna have to cut it, but it fits good. It fits well. It's perfect. Okay. works like a charm. So I'm going to cut it about that much off. All right, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna give myself just a little bit because I don't know how much of this went missing. So I'll start here. And the reason I have this up here because this screw in to the top. So if I measured it like this, right, I'm probably going to cut about this much off at the bottom. And then if I need to, I'll go a little bit further in. All right, so let me get my little wire cutter and we'll go from there. Where's my bag? What's up? Brianna said, wait, no problem. You got everything there. And then I'm like, where's my stuff? Right. I just killed it, Brianna, right? Oh man. No, because I have a section where I have my heavy stuff, and then a section where I have my my thing. I'm looking for a blade. Give me a second. Not surprising I have a blade on me, right? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. It's still to me, it's still a bit much. I can still get rid of a little piece of it. Hey, how's it going? Oh, he's trying to find me, right?
Yeah, I was looking, the thing here.
What's going on?
Okay, my wife bought this, I guess, from Lowe's,
Right.
and it's a great vacuum cleaner, but it's where we got it charging, I got it leaned up against the wall,
Yeah.
with the charger,
Right.
and we got cats, and one of them knocked it down.
Oh wow.
And that little piece came off.
Yeah.
I tried to screw it back in, but that's not really a big deal. But this is,
Cracked.
yeah,
Yeah.
the slide thing here, and it's not,
locking in.
yeah.
Okay.
So what
Oh,
can we do?
hey, look at that. All right. Well, hey, I'll figure it out. How's that?
Okay.
How's that? Now, this one now is probably going to be a bit of a challenge because what it did, I'll look into this.
Okay.
But the focus is here.
Right.
But I'll look into this.
Right. Okay.
Okay, is that fair?
What am I looking at?
I'll
So
search
you have
for
to
the
get
part.
that part. Yeah.
I'll search for the part, and everything's gonna be less than $100.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Fix it up for me good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep it simple like that for you. All right.
How long do you think it'll take to get?
It's gonna be based on
How-
delivery on
yeah.
that part. Because
Okay.
once I get it in, I'm just gonna get working at it, strip it down, and put it back
Yeah,
together.
I got other stuff lugging that shop back in the house, and, and then I gotta be on my knees. And
Oh
stuff.
man, let's try to make it as easy as possible, right? We're
Right.
already working, right? Let me get you a pen so you can just put your name and stuff here. I just had it in my hand here. Give me 1 second. I had all my promotional pens. I think I gave them all out. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Let's put name and phone number, just first line, second line, and I'll take care of this for you, man. Glad I have it.
I'm Sam.
Sam Wayneson.
Very nice to
Nice to meet you, man. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let me give you this part here.
Okay.
So 887. If for some reason you forget this, it's the
Okay.
last four of your phone number, okay?
All right.
Thanks. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Man, Sam, I'll take care of this.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Wayne, right?
Yes.
All right.
All right, enjoy.
I've been hitting the head with a lot of steel chairs, so you know.
What? You were no? Were you a wrestler or something?
Yeah, Sam Houston.
Dude!
Dude.
Man, are you
yeah.
kidding me, man?
Yeah, I moved back up in the year. I actually came up here to do some stuff when right when COVID hit.
Yeah.
And the governor shut everything down, and I got stranded up here, and I couldn't travel anywhere. And then I fell in love and got married to
Wow.
my love from 30 years ago.
Wow.
So, and now we've been married now, just having a blast.
Sam
I beat
Houston.
stage 3 lung cancer last year.
Positive.
So
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
yeah, the medicine man came down from Minnesota.
Okay.
He performed an Eagle Bones healing ceremony on me, took the cancer out of
Are
my
you kidding
body.
me?
No, sir, my hand to God. You know, my hand to
Wow.
God. What happened, I don't know if you remember a fellow by the name of Charlie Norris.
Charlie knows.
Thunderblood, Charlie Norris. He wrestled for WCW after me. He was a big Indian boy. And then when he left WCW, we formed a tag team. I'd been paralyzed twice, and he working out with him, he got me back on my
Got you
feet.
back. Okay.
And he said, "Dude, you need to be back in there." And I said, "My career's over."
Wow.
So anyway, make a long story short, we went to Japan. We're undefeated in Japan 5 times. We almost got eaten by cannibals in New Guinea. We've been in Australia. Dude.
Adventures, bro.
I'm writing the book now. My wife has an insurance company on Avon Street, Austin Insurance Company.
Okay.
And she does Medicare, Medicaid, and all
Positive.
that. Yeah, great stuff. And then, so I'm getting an office, so I'm going to start writing my book and everything.
Do that, man. I like this.
It's
that story. I want to hear
yeah,
about that story.
Dude,
And how you got away too?
The Australian Army had to come get us.
They had to come get you.
Yeah, they were mowing people down with rubber bullets, beating them in the head with clubs.
Yeah.
They had these Rottweilers with backs like that. I called them saddleback Rottweilers.
Wow.
They would just grab people by the head and just drag them off.
Wow,
The
man.
first day I get there, the first night I get there, I'll go outside the hotel. The hotel's beautiful. It's all marble and everything. It's for Australia. What it was they were trying to, the Australian government was trying to take New Guinea, their land, you know. Okay. So they got over, and it's all about development and everything.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so you couldn't smoke in the hotel. So I go outside and smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
And here comes this guy walking up to me, and he's wearing a pair of like sandal bottoms, like flip flop kind of things.
Yeah.
He's got a Tarzan G-string on. I mean, not
Okay.
G-string.
Okay.
Tarzan,
Yeah. That little flap.
thing,
Yeah.
He's got a big old grass knife on his side here. He's got a spear in his hand, a bow and arrow over his shoulders, bones in his nipples, a bone in his nose, vertebrae in his earlobes. His face is painted red and yellow. He's got like a headdress on, but more like a Gilligan's Island kind of headdress, not like a Native American headdress.
Yeah.
He's got one of those on, and he's walking up to me, and I'm standing here, and I'm looking at this because I'm, you know,
Is it the cigarette?
and I'm looking at him. And he walks right up to me, and I'm expecting, "Oh God, what are you doing?"
Yeah, right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Instead, it's, "Pardon me, mate. Come here." And I was like, "Damn, you
No
talk
way.
better English than I do, you know." So I lit his cigarette and watch him walk off. And then here comes a woman walking this way, and she's got like a little white wraparound thing on her waist, and she's nursing a baby on one breast,
Right.
and a pig on the other.
No,
My hand to
man.
God, yeah.
No.
A pig's life is more valuable than a human's life over there. If I were to run your brother over or something, I could go give the family $20 and walk away. You know, if I run your pig over, you can come back and kill me.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
But we were brought over there by the Spear Cigarette Company, and they wanted, you know, we were giving cigarettes out to all the. It was a thing. Hey, Wayne, I enjoyed talking.
Man, man, when you come back here, man, you're going to have to give me some more.
Yeah, what size t-shirt you wear?
Medium.
Okay.
Medium
Yeah,
or large? It all
yeah,
depends. Medium
yeah.
or large?
Yeah. Okay.
Large can work as the case it shrinks.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care.
Hey. Here. Oh, I got it. You got it. You got it.
Guys, I may have to shut down today because it's starting to get cramped in it. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you Wayne?
I'm Wayne.
Hey, I'm Miriam. I talked to you the other
All
day
right.
about the Dyson.
Wow. So you have a whole team here.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Let me move this one out of the way. Let's not confuse this here, right? Okay. So, what's going on?
Well, this thing works great. It works fine.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I start and then I go to like low,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden the bar stops.
Huh.
Stop spinning.
And then after it's gone that and I start vacuuming on regular carpet again,
Mhm.
it'll start doing it on medium as well.
Hmm.
I can't figure out for the life of me what's going on.
See, now you want to break my brain. Thank you.
Because she
Nice little
cleans,
puzzle for me.
she cleans them. We always
Uh-huh.
are charging the battery, so
Okay.
we just think maybe it needs a new head or something.
So, did it start this previous? Was it any sign that led to this or anything?
The only thing that I can think of is occasionally I will vacuum the rug. I have a really big long rug that's in front of the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And it caught the corner one time and pulled up.
Okay.
Okay, but I've done that before and it's been fine.
It's been fine, but that last time
Right,
you
but
started
that
noticing
last
something
time
after
I
that.
noticed it
Okay.
after that, yes.
Okay. All right. So that can help
But
me
it's,
go down the
it's
road.
only in low.
Only in the low it will do that.
But sometimes we.
Okay.
Well, and some, yeah, if I've been in
Sometimes.
low and go back.
So it's not.
So,
Okay.
because I've
All right,
been
let
on
me
the
take- let me
phone
make a
with
few notes.
Dyson,
Uh huh.
they're absolutely no help at all.
There's no help at all. Well, I better not fall into this bucket. I better have a solution for you then. He's
Yeah.
like, Wayne's just like Dyson, man. He was no help. No, I'll get on it. Don't worry.
Sure.
And now, what's happening here?
That one, I don't know if I'm
Dyson.
just spoiled with my Dyson or
Okay.
what, because when I tried to use this one,
Uh huh.
it just sounds like it's running high. Something's off to me, and when I'm vacuuming, if I'm on wood floors, it just seems to spit dirt everywhere. It
It's-
doesn't
it pushes
really
it
soak
around.
up.
Okay, so the shark.
That one really
Spinning.
sucks, but no pun.
Spitting dirt, right?
You probably
And,
heard that 100 million times.
Yeah, but hey, it's always funny. But the Dyson now, no
And
power to the brush on
on
low or medium,
the
low and
economy-
sometimes medium, right?
economy section, yes,
Okay,
yeah.
on the economy, right? No power. Okay.
And they told me pulled the battery out, let it sit for 5 minutes, put that back.
Mhm.
I cleaned the filters, I did everything on it. I
Right.
looked for instructions, couldn't find a thing.
Okay. Well,
So-
all right. Now I'll do my magic.
Yay.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, happy wife is happy life, right?
One of the other things they tell us right now.
Yeah.
Just name and phone number, and I'll take care of the rest. And yeah, certain things work. There may just be sayings, but there's
Yeah.
certain ones that just
Yeah, I know.
work. And, yeah. I think
That's
we
what
all look.
everyone really sucks. She goes, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. We all look at each other and say, yeah, just nod our heads like,
Yeah.
And then please, let me know what you think it's gonna cost to fix it and everything.
No problem.
And how long do you think you'll need them? A week?
You know what? That shark.
Thanksgiving.
You got Thanksgiving coming up?
I'm on it. Even if I have to do it over the weekend, okay?
So here's the
Well, everyone else is not working, I'll be working.
So guess what? She cleaned the whole house last few days, thinking that she won't be getting these back for a while.
Oh, I'm on it. Now, if one is ready before the other,
Mhm.
can I call you for that
Well,
one? to
especially
say
the
this
Dyson.
one's- Especially the Dyson?
Yeah.
I was
I do that
thinking
one
that this
first.
is probably gonna be the quickest one.
The shark?
I was thinking.
Yeah, probably.
I was thinking that. That's
And you
why.
just give her a call when you're ready.
I'll call.
And like I said, maybe
We'll
there's
have a nice
nothing
drive coming
wrong.
on here.
Maybe
Okay.
there's
How far you guys
nothing
travel?
wrong. We came
About a half hour.
from Indian land.
Indian.
Oh,
So, yeah, Indiana, South Carolina.
There
All
might
right.
be
Just
nothing
tag
wrong
us
with
in.
the shark or not much wrong with it, but I'm so spoiled with that Dyson that it seems off,
That's all right. I'll grab this and this.
All right.
Take care of it. Thank you both.
Wait, right?
Wait.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. No
I'll
problem. And
do that.
thank you.
Thank
Right,
you.
right.
Thank
You take
you.
it
Nice to
easy.
meet
Yes.
you.
Yes, you too. Take
Well,
care.
If we don't talk to you, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Same.
All right.
Are you guys doing the
His
Thanksgiving
parents-
meals
his
and all
parents
Mom
that?
and
are
Dad are
coming
coming
in,
down
yeah.
from Michigan.
And so you're handling everything.
No,
Oh, you're handling everything.
He can't.
Okay. Well, I mean, I figured you were just trying to be the hero.
You
You
know, I
know?
can get the big leaf blower. I do really good on the patio.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's
then do
certain
your
things
part,
I can
man.
do. It's been 6 weeks. So
Wow.
I'm like,
He's got
actually
8 weeks before he
2
can-
more weeks before
yeah.
the sling. This pillow comes off Monday.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just.
Is
Yeah, I
it
feel
like
great.
when they say when it itches? Will you have to do that, or that's just the
Yeah,
cast?
it's just tight.
It's just tight. Okay.
But the doctor this last week was able to get my arm up 120 degrees or 140 degrees. No problem. So he says I'm ahead of schedule.
No painkillers, huh?
Not after the first couple days.
Okay.
It
Good.
was like within a week, I was like, come on, let's get this thing going. But
Yeah.
because, you know, the anchors, and this is the major rotator cuff.
Oh wow.
So he says, you gotta let it heal. So,
Okay.
you know, at my
Luckily,
age.
they use good anchors in there now. He's not gonna set up metal detectors in the air.
Good. Oh, how? And not the weather. The whole
Yeah.
You
I
know,
did
the
this one
weather,
8 years
the-
ago.
okay.
That
You play-
was, both of them were injuries for doing, this was whitewater rafting.
Oh wow.
This was falling backwards chasing a dog.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Wayne.
Enjoy. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
see you later.
All right, guys. Take care. Floor, I have to go, guys. I have to get some coffee. Have a week. Okay, all right, all right. Oh man, guys, sorry. I'm glad you guys were enjoying yourselves when I'm gone because I was a little bit caught there. So it looked like this guy. This is fixable. I'll just put this guy in here. I was thinking I might have to take a little bit off, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can just put this here like this. So, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that is good. I'm glad you're still here, Dave. Holy cow, I had a pro wrestler in here just now. That was interesting. You know, it's crazy. I'm still amazed at the amount of the different life experiences that we have. It's like so different. Like some of the things that some people do, like this gentleman here, he said he just got injured white water rafting. The closest I got to that was a this place in Jefferson, North Carolina, where we were doing like, you know, going down a creek, you know, and just going down and stuff, but nothing crazy, not white water rafting type stuff. But people have some stories, man. Hunting, I've never been hunting. I've been fishing, been horseback riding when I was a kid, though. I haven't done it lately. But hunting, I would probably be interested in just the activity. Fishing, I still haven't done it yet. But there's some stuff, man. You know, guys go to countries and come back and they have these stories, you know, these crazy. I remember that when I go on vacation, sometimes I just keep it so simple. I go, you know, you go into towns, you go to a boat ride. But, you know, like going up on a mountain excursion into the jungle, that's never been my thing. But I love hearing the stories with everybody else, you know. So that's it. You do whitewater in Colorado, really? That's cool, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I have a neighbor for my in-laws. He'll get into his canoes He has a couple of them in his garage. He does biking. I went on a trail with him, and that was the last time I went on the trail. I think I would do it again, but man, I got banged up so much, man. It was I didn't know how much you can burn just riding a bike through the woods, because they have those dips, in the hills, and you gotta gun it so you can get a good run, and then you can, but if not, you get stuck down there, and then you're like, trying to get the bike up, and if you're not familiar with the course, the trees, man, they're waiting for you, So I was hugging a lot of trees, man. I got my shins all, jacked up. I got cuts, but it was fun. I just never went back. I think I would, though. I think I would. I think I would. I actually, of all the activities I did, I think I really honestly enjoyed that the most. I did pickleball, football, basketball, all that stuff. But that one was actually really intense. I really enjoyed it. My brother skydives. Hey, do you drag race? Man, all this time I always thought that you get that you refurbish and customize and stuff like that. You do race? That's cool, man. That's all. I think that's awesome. I would love to try that. There's an Arkansas River through the Royal Gorge. Wow. Okay. A chassis shop so you literally can build a car from scratch. That's impressive. That's impressive, man. You know what? I can reassemble a machine. I've built my own box vacuum before, right? Out of wood, created a chamber, but to build, my particular industry, right? To build it from scratch, interesting. That's pretty cool. If you give me a box and just a bunch of Kirby parts in a box, I'm talking everything, motor, everybody's out, I can rebuild that. But to just build a machine from scratch, I've never attempted that, except like I said, I built a box. It was I took a motor from another machine. I imagined what the chamber would look like, what a power switch would be. So I built my own box vacuum, just a very basic, a dirt compartment, motor compartment, an inlet for the cord, an exhaust port. I use some kind of plumbing thing from Lowe's, but not you know what I mean? Not something where someone can actually take it home and use it. And I said, yeah, I built that one, So that's pretty impressive, buddy. Wow. That's cool, man. That's cool. You should vacation at the Royal Gorge in the summer. Really? Yeah. And I'm also amazed at the amount of places in America that is really, where a guy don't even have to go to another country to enjoy some beauty and some excitement. You can go to some part of America and do that. I was honestly thinking of going down to, I think it was Tennessee. Hey, how's it going?
All right, how you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. You good too?
Oh yeah.
That's it. What's going on? Bags?
Yep.
Ah. Well, you're standing there right in front of them. You see where they are.
Yeah.
You already know which one you want, right?
Yeah.
This is basic too, right? This is the job.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted the brown, then you can too.
No,
But
no.
this does the job. Does the job.
You ain't back in yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm back now, man. Yeah, I was telling the guys I was doing an overnight
Okay.
thing, and the young lady was normally the one that's here, right?
Yeah,
Did you
sure.
take care of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm here now, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
Let me get you doing cash. I'll get you change. Yeah, thanks. Yes, sir.
You got number 3, did you?
No, not at this moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not at this moment there. All right. 7. Yep. And okay. Thanks a lot, champ.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right now.
There we go. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. And I'm gonna wrap up the rest of my stuff later. I may still have to cut piece of this off. You see how much is coming out here? So I still have just a little bit to take off of this. Just like 2 prawns. I don't like the fact that it's all the way out. Actually, let me see. Yeah, this was actually the exact size. I should have just stuck to this. I did, like I said, I didn't know if it was going to. Let me take it off. I didn't know if it was going to be if he had lost a bit of the material off the front, so I didn't want to take a chance. But it looks like that is the exact size. So I'm going to end up cutting a little piece of that off, and then I'll just put the head back together again, and we're good to go. And that should be it. You know, just stick to the program. But let me re-verify. Let me just re-verify what I have here. Yeah, that was it. Because that's really what I got to do. I'm going to end up having to cut this much off. All right, so I'm just going to, let me do it from here. That should do it. Yep, and I'm just going to cut it right in this spot. And that's it. So, Dave, what you got planned for the rest of the day, champ? Yes, sir. I'm about to shut it down. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Really appreciate it. Thanks for helping me pass the time and share some stuff with you guys. And just know, man, I really appreciate you guys coming in and making good conversations. I really do, to the bottom of my heart, man. No joke, no smoke. I really do appreciate it, for real. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me get my outro. Where's my outro music at? Don't forget, man, we got a drawing, guys. I'm gonna be. What's this week? Today's the 22nd. Next week, I'm giving away that Really gotta do that at least. Oh man, what happened? What is it doing? Oh my gosh. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I just gave a lady back this machine I fixed, and they somehow the cord got yanked out again. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have to replace the whole thing. So I've been there. I have to go back and fix something I just fixed. It happens, It happens. All right, let me get my outro music. Oh, a different one. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm then you're better than me, Dave. I'm the one messing up. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. That's my going out music. I'm on my way out. Guys, stay positive, stay cool, stay beautiful. Stay handsome, stay rugged. Keep grinding. And keep relaxing, all of that. Talk to you later, Dave.